Governmental, federal, and international barriers in human life function in such a way that states, national systems, and global frameworks, while ostensibly providing opportunities for personal development, professional success, and business growth, in practice often become active and persistent obstacles, because governments, state institutions, federal structures, and international regulatory frameworks are designed to promote economic stability, trade development, innovation, and social welfare. Yet bureaucratic delays, complex regulations, nationalist policies, heavy taxation, customs duties, and multi-level regulatory requirements limit individual access to opportunities, hinder professional identity, and restrict entrepreneurial success. For example, a Pakistani entrepreneur seeking to export may face unnecessary delays in local licensing, the complexities of federal tax systems, and compliance with stringent EU or NAFTA standards, which not only affect competitive ability but also weaken personal confidence and professional momentum. Centralized bureaucracy and federal structures in decision-making create delays in resource access and approvals that suppress innovation, autonomous decision-making, and professional initiative. In Pakistan, the complicated procedures of FBR and provincial tax authorities slow new businesses and startups at the initial stages, while in countries like India, the combination of federal and state-level approvals can keep projects in limbo for years, as seen in the lengthy approval process for Renew Power in 2015. Political patronage, bias, and favoritism also serve as major barriers because access to resources, permits, contracts, and incentives is often determined by political affiliation, which undermines merit, ability, and effort. In South Asia, federal incentives and contracts often favor politically connected groups, leaving other capable individuals with limited opportunities, while at the international level, NAFTA, EU trade regulations, or OIC arrangements also favor specific countries or sectors, restricting opportunities for independent business people and professionals in disconnected regions. International agreements, tariffs, customs duties, and logistical constraints also limit market access, because cross-border taxes, port congestion, and shipping delays increase costs. And studies show that small exporters in South Asia bear an additional 20 to 35% in costs, directly affecting professional growth and business success. Global military and security alliances like NATO, CENTO, and OIC also influence regional trade routes, mobility, and professional opportunities, as seen during NATO operations in Afghanistan, which disrupted trade routes in northern Pakistan, causing losses for local businesses and independent professionals. Nationalism, national interests, and cultural expectations further constrain innovation and independent thinking because governments often favor only those sectors deemed strategic, while independent research, technology, and entrepreneurial activities face legal or social pressure. In countries like Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt, professionals working in AI, drone technology, media often encounter restrictions under the guise of national security or cultural limits, slowing innovation. Judicial delays, regulatory complexities, and taxation also create invisible but powerful barriers because intellectual property approvals, legal disputes, and federal audits can take years, undermining investment and professional confidence. State-controlled resources and preferential policies further limit personal development because funding, projects, and permits are often in the hands of central authorities or influential stakeholders, with opportunities restricted to specific individuals or families. Social norms, nationalism, and cultural pressure quietly constrain high-performing individuals because those who pursue paths independent of state narratives face social opposition, legal challenges, or professional isolation. Yet despite all these realities, it is clear that if individuals understand governmental, federal, and international barriers and adopt a conscious and strategic approach, become aware of legal frameworks, engage in international networking, mentorship, continuous skill development, and alternative pathways, they can open new doors for personal goals, professional success, business growth, and societal progress even in the face of systemic obstacles.